Do you have no time to blog? You're so busy, you have a full-time job, or you have kids and you're a stay-at-home mom and you just have like literally no time to blog? Well, I'm here to help you. I'll give you 4 tips for brand new bloggers if you have no time to blog. I'm going to show you that you do have time. There are ways you can maximize what little time you have. Even if you have 1 hour a day, 30 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, and that's it, you can do these things, okay? I don't want to show you that blogging is easy though. Blogging is hard. It is a journey, okay? I don't want you to think like, wow, I see all these bloggers that are so successful. They're making money. Wow, in the first month they made $1,000 or they generated 4,000 page views in the first month. Wow, 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 wow. And I can't even. I've been doing this for 6 months and I can't even get 400 page views. First of all, don't think about other people, other bloggers, okay? You are on chapter 1 and they're on chapter 21, right? So you cannot compare your journey to their journey. You have to sort of be in your own lane. Put your head down and be in your own lane, create your own strategy and go from there. So I'm going to share with you 4 tips for new bloggers. When you don't have time to blog, what can you do? How can you optimize what little time you have, right? The first is to write with keywords in mind. Now, this is something that I went against for years, okay? For just recently, I started opening up about this, but for most of my blogging career, I never once said to you guys, write with keywords in mind. But I'm realizing that as new bloggers, I'm hearing a lot of chatter about how hard it is to be consistent, how there's no time to blog. And so when you don't have hours a day to write a blog post, then you're going to have to find other methods, basically. You're going to have to find other methods to bring people to your site. And that's with keywords. I have been doing that for most of my sites, for my new niche sites and for my sites that I currently have because I don't have a lot of time now. So for example, for Smart Mom Ideas, pretty much every blog post that you're going to see has some keyword in mind. These must know exercises to induce labor is keyworded. Why can't you eat during labor? Plus 12 other funny things about pregnancy is keyworded. Must know questions for kindergartners to share their day is keyworded. Everything. The wooden kitchen utensils that are safe, that's keyworded. Every single post I put out on Smart Mom Ideas is keyworded because I want it to rank. Now, as a brand new blog, I do have a brand new blog. I am gaining keywords every day. You know, my new niche site has, when I checked last month, it was about 50 keywords. Now it's at 78 keywords that is keyworded for. I'm not on page 1 yet, but Google has picked up my blog. I am indexed in Google. I might just be on page 5 or 6 or 7, but I'm slowly over time, as I create more content on that site, those rankings will move up so that I am on page hopefully 2 and 1. And if I really want to focus on a keyword or on a blog post, then I can go back to that blog post and really optimize it. But for, you know, this purpose only, I want you to really work with keywords in mind. If you need help with finding those keywords, make sure you pick up my easy keywords for ranking guide. I am updating this. So it has over 1,000 keywords in 17, I think, niches and different popular niches for mom bloggers. And like I said, I continue to add and swap them out because I do realize that when people buy them, you know, you're ranking, but these are easy keywords to rank for. And I do add more niches, especially affiliate marketing niches in these so that you find those buyer intent keywords, the best of kind of thing. But I do have lots for kids activities, for pregnancy, for baby, all different types. So make sure you pick up this guide here to help you just streamline your process. If you do not have time to blog and you do not have time to keyword research, just pick up this guide and it will be right there. Like today, I'm going to write about, you know, sponge activities for kids. Boom. I got the idea from this guide. I'm going to go write the post. Super easy. Took you less than 5 minutes to figure out. So that's one way, is to really focus on keywords when you write your content because it's optimized. It's a high ROI task. And so eventually that content will rank. You don't have to write the best post off the bat. Just have your title highly keyworded, have your introduction with the keyword and go from there. And then a month, 2 months, 3 months, when you have more time, go back to the post and optimize it more for keywords, add more content to it, things like that. Okay. Another way to optimize what little time you have as a blogger is to double down on Pinterest. Now, I know there's a lot of chatter out there about Pinterest and how things are changing and it's not the greatest for creators, but I want you to hang in there. I really do, because Pinterest can give you that initial trickle of traffic. I am on Pinterest for my niche site, and while it is grueling to grow my followers and it's grueling to get people to click on my pins, I do get some traffic to my posts from my pins. So it is worthwhile. Spend more time creating pins than creating blog posts in the beginning if you have no time. And I do have a resource to help you with that if you don't have time. I have 52 stylized Canva pin graphic templates for bloggers for you guys. I add more all the time, different styles all the time. These are with free fonts, free pictures that you can use. Pick this up. It's budget friendly. I have 52. Like I said, I want to add more so that you can use any of these templates and just quickly create a pin. Super easy. And then publish them on Pinterest. Definitely focus more your efforts on Pinterest. When you don't have time to write a blog post, then create 5 pins. Okay. Keep that in your mind. If I can't write a blog post, I need to create pins. Do that. All right. If you sign up to an automation tool like Tailwind, you can also create through Tailwind, which is super easy, super fast to do as well. I will have a lesson in Ready Set Blog for Traffic on how I do that process. So make sure to check that out if you haven't already signed up to Ready Set Blog for Traffic. The next tip is to give yourself some grace. It is okay to write a short blog post. I know you have probably been drilled in your head from other bloggers, from reading blog posts online, watching YouTube videos that you have to create epic content every time you sit at your laptop. You have to create 3,000 word guides all the time. Holy moly, that is not necessary. It is not necessary at all. It took me probably 2 years before I wrote like an ultimate guide, and even years later before I offered that service to clients. It is a big undertaking. Realize that I did not write these big comprehensive guides until much later in my blogging career, which means you don't have to worry about that. Yes, it's nice to have some flagship content, the type of content that summarizes your whole blog theme. It's nice to have that, but make that a goal for the first year of your blog or the first 3 years of your blog. In the beginning, it's okay to write shorter posts. 1,000 words, fine. Just get used to writing a blog post with a keyword in mind, write 1,000 words. There you go. You can create 20, 30, 40, 50 pins for that to get people just to that post. Like I said, spend your time with Pinterest, not so much on your blog writing, because the beauty about blogging is that you can go back to your blog post and write more. I do this all the time. I have blog posts that aren't ranking at spot 1, 2, or 3. And so I'm going to go back and add more value to my content so that hopefully it'll rank up to spot 4, spot 3, spot 2. That's something that you can do later on. For years, I've only written short blog posts. A lot of them were personal too, just personal blog posts about my, success or my problems that I had. And so now I'm going back, adding a keyword to it and re-optimizing it so that it can rank in Google. That's the beauty of blogging. Once it's out there and published, you can go back and change it as much as you want. I often change titles. When I wrote an affiliate post, I didn't use the word review. Well, then I went back and added review to it to help me rank better. It's that easy with your content. Okay. The only thing you cannot change is the actual URL to it. So you can't change that. So the URL for like this funny pregnancy announcement ideas, I can't go back and change this part, but I can change the title. All right. I can change all the words inside my post. That's fine. And then the last tip I can suggest is if you really just have no time and it's been months since you updated your blog, I strongly suggest you invest in an AI writing tool. I use Jasper AI and I do have YouTube videos on that, so you can check those out after this one, but I'll show you Jasper right now. What Jasper is great at is an idea generator. So if you're really stuck with, I don't know what to write about this week, I don't even know what to send my email list, I don't even know what to post on social media, I don't even know what to write on my blog post, Jasper can help you with all areas of your business. So I'm going to show you with just like how I can use Jasper to, if I don't know what I'm going to write about, I can use Jasper to help me. So I can go to Documents, go to New. This is the boss mode that I'm using. There's a little bit more features that I have, but you can definitely try Jasper out for free. There's a free trial that you can start using. So let's go with start from scratch. And since I don't even know what to write about, I'm going to click on power mode and I'm going to type right here. I'm going to go to blog post topic ideas. So my company name is Twins Mommy. I want to write, it says product description, but I want to write a blog post about, and then this is where I can think of my niche, my overall topic of, let's see, making money from home. As an example, this is for mom bloggers, or let's put stay-at-home mom. I want this to be tone of voice, mommy influencer. And then I'm going to have 2 outputs. Now, the more outputs you have, the more it's based on how many words you get for your tier, for your plan. So be wary of that it's going to take the word count when you start upping the output. So I'll just put 2. Right. So it's giving me 10, or want to make some extra cash here, 10 easy ways to do it, 10 easy ways to make money from home as a stay-at-home mom. But so it gave me 2 outputs here. I can again play around with it. If I want a blog post about making money, put this as bloggers. My output's going to change slightly. Let's see. Mommy blogging, how to make money by twins blogging. The best ways to make money as a stay-at-home mom. So it's still pulling from now. Sometimes it gets confused. So there. How to make money online as a stay-at-home mom. 7 ways to make quick cash as a busy mom. That's different. So I have busy mom. So there, I already have an idea. So I can use this and then go here, and then this will be my main topic right there. I have 7 ways. So I can tell Jasper, write an outline for 7 ways to make quick cash as a busy mom. I can have Jasper write the outline at least to give me, well, what are the ways? Because I'm so busy, I can't think of anything. So sell your unwanted bloggings on eBay, offer pet sitting, do odd jobs, take online surveys, drive Uber or Lyft. I don't like some of these. So I can always just take some out, and I don't like those ones. But let's say I do like selling your things, pet sitting, sure, odd jobs in your neighborhood. And then I'm going to add 4 and see if it can give me a different list. And make and sell crafts. Great. I have a blog post about that. So this is really nice. Still don't like the online surveys, but recycling cans, not the best option. Direct sales, that's great. I have a post on that. So this is becoming better. So I have 4, 5. So let's just keep it at 5 because, this could be a nice post. I can beef out each thing, but already Jasper is giving me great ideas to help me with my content. With make and sell crafts, I can have a step-by-step what to do. What are the, supplies that you need? How are you going to get started? Things like that. So for each section, how are you going to get started would be maybe like a subtopic, and I can list out some things. I can change it up a little bit because Jasper does like to have patterns. So if this is how to get started, he's going to want to do how to get started for every single one in the same format. So as long as I make it different on how to get started, one could be a bullet list, one can be a couple of sentences, one can be a video, things like just to make it a little bit different. But there you go. I have a potential blog post for my twins mommy audience on how to make quick cash as a busy mom. There you go. That didn't take more than a few minutes. That can at least get you started, get some ideas flowing in your, in your brain, in your mom brain of what you want to write about. This really opened the doors, like with the make and sell crafts and the direct selling. Like, that's great. Maybe I can hone in on that. Remove pet sitting and try some other things. Selling printables could be another option because I have a blog post on that. It's starting for me to like drum all these ideas. I'm getting more inspiration from just what Jasper gave me as content right there. Definitely, if you're interested, go to my show notes below, click on the free trial for Jasper, try it out yourself and see if you like it. It is a love-hate relationship. Like I said, I wouldn't use Jasper to write my entire blog post, but it gives me the skeleton. I can start writing the introduction. I can start writing some parts of the subtopics, and then Jasper can flush it out. So hopefully that helped you. Hopefully these tips can help you with getting just your blog up and running. You don't have to be consistent. You don't have to hold yourself to a publishing schedule. I did when I first started. I told myself I needed to post twice a week, and I did that all through the summer. I started my blog early in the spring, and all through summer I did twice a week, and then I burnt out. Then I stopped blogging for a couple weeks, and then I did once a week. Don't do what I did. Be okay with being inconsistent. Now I am inconsistent with my blog content schedule, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm trying to publish more often on Smart Mom Ideas because this is a strategic method I'm using. But for my other sites, I can't do that. So I'm just writing when I can, kind of thing. So I might publish tonight and then I might publish again the next day. That's okay. Do what you can. Just give yourself some grace. You are a mom blogger. You have children to take care of. You might have a full-time job. We have a lot on our plate. If you don't have the time to blog, that's okay. Focus on creating pins. Focus on creating shorter pieces of content. Maybe you have an email list already. Then focus on repurposing either your emails or blog posts as emails, and grow a followership there. Maybe if you can't post on your blog, do an Instagram live for your email subscribers. Do a Facebook live for your email subscribers. All right. Just be connected with your audience as much as you can when you're not blogging consistently. Hopefully that helped you. Make sure you sign up to my free course if you need help starting a blog, growing your blog, and making money. All right. And I'll see you in the next video.